Do, 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 do. Hey, family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on and banished. Baby, here we go. Salem, boom, boom. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's not Halloween yet. It is the 26th, so we have 5 days. Did it load? Come on, load. There we go. We got 5 days till Halloween, so let's see how much more damage we can do in our Halloween special Town of Salem banished map using MegaMod 9. Do 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 do. Well, we are going to do some destruction in this town because there's something that I'm not enjoying. And I think we kind of discussed it in the last episode. Let's go ahead. Oh, we can't. Oh, town arrival. We can minimize. Good. That's right. We're using the town arrival and not the mini. Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get them running. We do have a trader up here. What you bringing? Fancy homewares. No, thank you. I don't know if I like 4 traders up here. Something tells me this area here could be better utilized for something other than traders. And I'm actually leaning towards maybe getting some water mills in that area. And we can always do traders out here on this little flat, or we can go to this little flat over here. We managed to pick up about 5 new subscribers since our last episode, so let's welcome them. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining us here on the Grumpy Gnome site. And like I said, this is my reason for considering some destruction out here. And we'll get to that here in a minute. But let's go ahead and I'm going to keep an eye on this just to see if they ever do throw anything into there. Let's get going. Yeah, we're going to go with that plan that we had. So let's go ahead. First thing we're going to do, since we're not using them really, let's take out these traders and these traders here. And if I want a trader, I'm going to build it over here. And I don't remember what set we used. Just a regular small trader. What set did we use for traders? It's been a while since we played this game, so we don't know where anything is. Do you guys have You do have traders. We got a small trader here. And we've got a trader with a capacity of 12,000. Why would I go small when I can have 12,000? So rather than dropping 4 traders, why don't we do one big one like right over here? Oh my God, we can actually just do it in this whole area. I don't want to take up too much of our land base here. And where's a nice center point? Is that a nice center point? 2 on each side. And can we go up 1? We can go up 1. So you know what? Doggone it. I think that might be a nice place for the trader. I don't think we're in a node or anything. So you know what? I'm going to drop it. Do we have different facades? No. That is what we have. Do we want to go higher? We can go to there. We can go to there. You know what? Maybe if we knew what we were going to put next to it, that could help decide what goes where. I don't want to go too far into the river. I know what we can do. Why don't we do this? Why don't we grab a road off of here, no, down here, and draw the road out like this. And I'll pull it back one right to there. And we may as well take this all the way over to here. I don't know if this is going to oh, they are putting stuff in. Okay, that's good. That's all I wanted to see, because I was so close to tearing this down and putting a market in. But now that we have a road over here, let's go ahead and grab, where was that trader? It was in Darkhaven. Darkhaven, the big trader, and we're going to center it. See the little red line? That's centered, and I'm going to take it right up until we hit the road right there. Oh, man, did I jump it again? No, that's good. Good, good. Straight up, straight up. There we go. Oh, man, thinking about Paula Abdul. There we go with the 1980s. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Paula, there's my shout out to you. She's a homegirl. She was a cheerleader for the LA Lakers. So good on you, Paula, for supporting our Lakers. Of course, I don't know how many enemies I just made out there with everybody else, but such as such. Okay, you know what? I think we're good here. We're getting rid of 4 traders for 1 large one. Now, as soon as they tear these 2 out, what I'm going to drop in there is the Happy Pumpkins mill. And what do we got going on down here? This is Happy Pumpkin stuff. This is from a different set. And it's not witches. This must be from the Forest Haven set, and there actually is a node down here. What are you? You're a forester? Do we have laborers? No. We have 1. Uh-oh. Time to hunt. It is time to hunt. What do we got here? Oh, we are doing full-time hunter and gatherers. Good. Good, 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 good. You know what? I wonder if we should shut this down and go for the larger node over here. Now, what is not built? A Haven house. Do we need housing? 10. We need 5 houses. Do we have 5 houses? Well, the easiest way to do this is just check your overview, and 5 and 5 right there. So we are in ratio perfectly. Thank you very much. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and see if we can do some expansion here. And I think the first thing I want to expand on are some roads that are going out and over to kind of get us into areas that we're not currently in right now. What's going on here? You are an herbalist, a gatherer, a cat. What the heck? What are you? You're Oh, am I building vertically here? Ooh, I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. Nope, we're not going there either. I think I've got a vertical build going on over here. That's what's going on. And normally, funny enough, I don't like to build vertically. So why don't we take our main street? Well, actually, I don't even know where Main Street is right now over here. We got our little celebration right there, so we're doing well. Are there any other... Okay, we need a mill here, or a miller, I should say. These must be houses. So every building is built that's going to produce something. Doggone it. Do I want to go vertically, or do we want to go horizontally? Gosh darn it. I normally do horizontal builds. And this looks like a main street coming in. So maybe right between here, we'll run a road out. Why don't we do that? And I have no idea where that's going to take us to. I do know that this might be a good fishing point right off of here. So that might mean bring it up a little bit higher. You know what? We're not going to, yeah, because then we can draw a bridge across without interfering in the fishing radius. So why don't we do this? Let's see where we're going to put a road to this fisher person. Okay, that's all red. You guys can't see that, but I'm looking for a center point here. Okay, there's that. There is red. 1, 2, 3, red. So let's go right in the middle, and let's take that and go. I'm going to come back a couple. Oops, like right to there, and we'll take this into town. Come on, guys, into town. Oh, we're going to hit the house. Doggone it. Okay. Well, maybe that's going to make our determination for us. Let's go ahead and drop it one more down. So instead of right there, we'll drop it right to there. Yeah. Come back a couple, come across, and that's going to take us right along the back side of these houses here. And you know what this road will also do for us? This road will also define the bottom boundary of our node that's going in. So that's going to help out a lot too. So I think that's how we're going to play this out. Let's go ahead and minimize you. Let's go ahead and I'm going to get rid of all of these since nothing is built yet. And let's go ahead and destroy, well, we're not destroying, we're just erasing. And now I think I'm going to run these nodes out as far as I can to the water, because whenever you have diagonal shore, like we have right here, there's not much you can do with a diagonal shore. So, I mean, especially if you've got, you know, the thing that I got going on where I just can't stand it. So anyway, what's going on here? Do we want to do another node? I mean, I do probably want to do another node since that's going to be the bulk of our productivity. And we will put some farmlands in here. Some farm plots, maybe some farm plots down here just to get some variety going. Okay, I'm going to do another housing check. Oh my God, we need 2 houses. Okay, see, that's why we keep doing this. There's not much going on up here. So I think 1 house and these can still cover it. Food is good. Okay, we're good on everything. So, awesome. Let's open up another house down here. And I'm almost wondering if we should open up another house in this node and start getting this node in operation. Because it looks like right now we're doing well with everything. What we need are foresters. We need some trees coming in. And the trees are going to keep up with the firewood. I'm going to go ahead and up my firewood a little bit. The limit on it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's come over here. Let's go ahead and open up this house right here. And once we get a few more laborers coming in, I'm actually going to put these onto builders so I don't have to babysit them. And between the roads that they have to build and the house, that's going to keep them busy for a while. Let's come out here, and the first thing I'm going to do is grab a hunter, I think. We're probably going to go with the same node fixture we have here. So what's on the outside? A forester and a gatherer. Do we even have a hunter in here? You're the tree. Okay. So we want a forester and a gatherer. And are you guys lined up properly? No, you're not. Okay. So let's start with the gatherer first. The gatherer is going to be on the bottom. So we want to come into here. We want to go into the Dark Haven. We want to grab a gatherer, which is right there. Come across here, and I can barely make out my road, but it's right there. Now, are you going to jump on me? That is the question. Let's find out. No, you're actually staying pretty well put. Awesome. So, now, I see why I did it that way. But you know what? I'm still going to go with the horizontal build here. Because horizontal is probably going to treat us nicer. Here's that. And besides, I like to keep things in an orderly fashion. You must be my road. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, shh. Gooby-doo. Okay, there's that. There's that. And where are you? Where's the end over here? Right there. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, you come. Oh my God, that's perfect. Right behind that house. Cha-ching, just like that. Okay, we got the... Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Hold on. My God, they got that thing built already? Are you freaking serious? I actually got to take it out of there because now that I'm looking at it, I wanted the gatherer on the bottom and the forester on top. I don't know, because I think the forester has a smaller... Yeah, I don't know where the front or the back is. Doggone it, that was a... Oh, shoot. You know what? Let's see. Let's take a look at... See, can we see this? Where is my front on here? It's not... Oh, my God, are you a door? I see a window. That's possibly a door. And the only thing that's going to make this thing different is if the forester's ring of influence is smaller. Because if the forester's ring of influence is smaller, I will put the forester on top. No, same size. Okay, we can make this work. So, gonna do the flippy thing here. So flip, flip. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna go right there. Like that. Okay, well, we just did that. So, okay, let them put that in. And where does the hunter go now? The hunter is going next to the gatherer. Okay, we can do that. Hunter is going to go next to the gatherer. So I'm going to flip it again. Flip, flip. And there's my road. Now, am I right next to my gatherer, or did I leave a space? I did leave a space. Okay, we can do that. We can do it. My gatherer. Okay, there's the road. Come up. Go over. Hit. Leave a space. Just like that. Boom. We got the hunter in. Okay, what is across the street from the hunter? I'm going to bet dollars to donuts. It is an herbalist. Are you an herbalist? No. Okay, I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. This little shack thing right here is a branch gatherer. Ooh, interesting. That's something like I told you in the first episode, I've never used a branch gatherer before. So yes, please, let's do it. Let's put another one in. I'm going to flip back again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, let's find branch gatherer. Do, do, do. Right there. There she is. Cool. And did we leave a space for you? It looks like whoa. We left a double space? Why on God's green earth would we leave a double space? Unless we centered it across from the hunter. Space, space, 1, 3. Okay, there. Oh man, that is interesting. Okay, I see what we did. We went as far over as we could with it. So we're going to line it up with the hunter, and there's going to be 2 spaces next to the forester. So come on out. Let's go the flippy thing. Flip, flip. Let's go ahead and hit. That must be the forester. Something does not appear to be right. Did we put a hunter in already? Yes, we did. Okay, well, I think I'm going to drop you right down here. Like that. Let them build that. And then we put a, what am I trying to say? We put a shed, a large one, big barn, right in the road here. Hit it, hit, give 1 space, boom. And then we're going to drop 2 houses over. Funny thing is, I think we dropped the houses on the outside on the other one. But I think eventually we're going to wind up putting in. I think we're going to wind up putting in 4 homes. So I don't know why I started on the outside with those. So let's do the flippy thing. Okay, there's that. There's that. There's that. And there's that. I think I'm going to do 2 of these. For some reason, I just like this one the best. Okay, and we're going to come over here, go 1 space over from there. I know why I did it, for the stockpiles. That is why I went outside. I'm probably going to put the stockpiles on the outsides of these anyway, so I don't know. Don't know yet. To be determined. But anyway, let's go ahead and drop this thing in. Do we drop it in now? Yeah, let's put a house here. And then do the 1, 2, and then do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And then come on down. Like that. Boom. Put a pause on these for now, because we don't want the houses built. Okay, and let them build this node out. We'll do that. Okay, good. We got some production going. Okay, we need a fisher dude over here. Which set is going to give me a fisher dude or a dudette? There's a fish right there. Oh my God, why am I getting jobs? Hey, that's a good thing we could talk about now too. Here is a big shout out to Avaha Elementary, who has taken me on. I know they're very brave for doing this. They've taken me on as a resident sub. So I am now a resident substitute teacher, also known as a guest teacher for Avaha. I think that's more centered than that. You know what? Let's flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And yeah, so now I have a full-time gig with the Vaha Elementary as a resident guest teacher. So, woohoo, big shout out there. I guess right there. I think that's going to be our winner. You know what? I'm almost thinking pull it back so we can go deeper. Right to there. Because then I'm deep on the right side. Yeah, let's do that right there. Boom. Yeah, we just did that. Let's go ahead and drop in a couple more little road pieces right here. 1, 2, boom. And they're going to need some kind of shed, and they're going to need some kind of housing out there. So we'll get to that when we get to it. Right now it's not important. Okay, I'm going to flip back again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And let's go back to the top of our map to see if we can go ahead. Yes, we can. Who was the yes, we can? Wasn't that Michelle Obama? Yes, we can. So that was her little mantra. So I'm thinking maybe get 2 of the mill grinders in here. And those are going to come from the friendly pumpkins. Boom. There's our little water wheel grinders. And you can see the cute little wheel on it right there. So we're going to do the flippy thing. And can we put it on the road? Yes, we can. Oh, there we go again. And how close do I... Oh my gosh. Interesting. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Do. No. Yes. No. Yes. I'm trying to see right now, do I need more land or do I need more water? And I think I need another row of land. Okay, we can do that. It wasn't my intention to do that, but we can do that. Let's see, 3. That's right on there. Do we want to go right on the bridge? So if I go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I could put you right there. Cha-ching. If we come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, can't do it. We got to move our town arrival. I'll do it. I'll move the town arrival because it's easier to rebuild the town arrival than it is to look at something that's not lined up properly. Because admit it, it's going to drive us nuts to look at something that's not lined up properly. All right, now what can you mill? Wheat, corn, oats, and wild oats. For some reason, I know I'm getting oats. How do I know that? Because I'm in a marine climate. I don't know about corn. I don't know about wheat. And if I'm not mistaken, we're doing all the wild things in our nodes. So there is a good possibility we're actually bringing all of these in. But, and that's a big but, we've got corn patches that we can plant. Let me see if I can find them. You don't have any potting? No. You don't have them. You've got the nuts. You've got a workshop. You've got a nut haven for walnut trees. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I should have used the walnut trees as our I wonder if I should have used the walnut trees as our forest nodes. Doggone it. You know, we can always put them in someplace else if we wanted to. And then we got the nut roasters. Okay, good. So it's what we're looking for is not there. Is it in friendly pumpkins? Do extras. And there we go. There's our corn right there, corn patches. So if I was going to start doing some corn patches, probably the first thing I would do is look at my housing over here, and I would do another row of housing facing down. As a matter of fact, we are going to do that right now. And are you a house? You are a house. Okay. Good. So why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and draw the road behind there. And we can get them running because we want to get out of this winter theme that we got going on. Okay. Actually, there we go. And are you on the side of the house? Yes. And you're going to go down to there. And you're going to come around this house. And you're going to go down to there. Oh, we may as well draw that there. We may as well draw that there. And it looks like we might just have a road right here that's going to go nowhere for some reason. And we're going to have to find another location for our town arrival. And something tells me maybe right here. Yep. There's a nice little 2 spot right there for it. Now, let's do it. Let's drop her in. So we're going to drop in friendly pumpkins up here for, the mill, the water mill. And then we're going to drop in a town arrival over there. So let's go to the town arrival first. Is that you? Yes. And let's go ahead and put the boat on the water side. So flip like that, because that only makes sense. Let's go ahead and grab the road, less traveled, go there with it. And you know what? Just for aesthetics, let's go ahead and fill in these little gaps that we got here. Do we need to do this? No. But we'll do it anyway. Oh, and we put you right next to the trading post. And you know what? If our people have nothing better to do, let's go ahead and let's open up the trading post and have them build it. Get us another builder. And let's get the other one of the friendly pumpkin mills put in over here. Let's do the flippy thing. And we wanted to go 4 over from the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cha-ching. And if we need to put in a couple more, we can do that. But right now, I'm pretty content with what we have going on. I'm even wondering if we can drop another one of these large ones right here. Admit it, you're curious to know that also. So let's find out. What am I looking for? Forest Haven. I'm looking for large trader. And we want to see if you can fit in right there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Who is your daddy? Screw it. We just did that. We just did that. Yes, we did. Okay, now, you're a forester. Let's get somebody in you. So, cha-ching. Okay, now you're foresting. You are the branch gatherer. Oh, wait, where did you go? Oh, you must have gone over here. Interessante. Why would you go there when you don't even have houses out there? That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Do we have a school yet? I don't know if it's too early or too late to build a school, But what do we have? We have a tailor. We have another town hall. Awesome. And this one also does not attract nomads. Okay, good to know. I wonder, so we have nothing right now that attracts nomads. We do have a tavern. And we got 4.5 stars for happiness. So maybe? Let's check our apple. Well, actually, we can just open this one up and look at our inventory. Inventory by quantity. Where are the apples? Are you at... Okay, you're not in the top 5. And you're not even in the top 10. So we have no apples. And that's telling me we probably need to start focusing on some better productivity. Apples, 0. So let's start looking for something that we can actually use in our tavern. Berries, cherries, peach, pear, plum, and wheat. We don't have wheat in our patches. We have corn. Let's take a look at our patches again and see what we have. We might have to draw something out of the... we got nuts, pumpkin. That ain't going to help us. What do the witches have? The witches have nothing that's going to help us. Okay. Well. I think for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and concentrate on putting some houses going in the opposite direction here. That one's coming down here. Let's get one going up or facing upward so that we can... What are you? You are house number 4 in Friendly Pumpkins. House number 4 in Friendly Pumpkins is going to look like that. And we're going to flip it. Flip, flip. Put you right in the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. There. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 over many right to there. And put another one in. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. One more there. Put another one in. And then put a pause on you. I put a pause on you, and I put a pause on you until we can figure out what we're going to do. But, and there's that big but again, we are going to draw a road here like that. And let's start getting some corn and some other stuff growing out here in this area. So, what do the corn patches look like? I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not, but I've got all these lines here at the bottom of my monitor. It's, I think my laptop is finally starting to overheat. And I think I'm frying my pixels right now. And the thing is, on the on my second monitor where I'm running my chat window, I don't have any disruption, so that's why I know it's in this monitor here. So, shall I give an opinion on MSI laptops? Sure. I like this one. This one is the GE76 Raider. I'm running the NVIDIA 3070 graphic card. It is an 8 gig, and even though I do have a turbo fan on here, I'm not running it right now because you guys wouldn't be able to hear anything. For some reason, it's still running hot. And I think if you start looking at some of the YouTube reviews on the either the NVIDIA card or the laptop MSI, you will see that that is a common complaint from the from users. And yeah, would I get an oops, there's another job which I'm not even going to look at because it's not going to do me anything. So would I get another MSI laptop? Probably, but I would also take into consideration the overheating aspect. And I kind of hope that by the time I do replace this one, that they would have resolved the issue. I don't know. It's we'll have to wait and see. This is my first MSI laptop, and yeah. Since I mostly play, I don't want to call them nostalgic games, but I don't play the newest release ones, and the games that I do play are not the ones that require the fastest graphics. Now, the graphic card that I am running, it does help for MegaMod 9 in Banished, just because that mod is so huge. But for the games that I do play, it is not a necessity. Okay, we got that done. What's our labor market look like? We got 4. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and throw in a forest, or why don't we fill all of our nodes? So I need 2 more gatherers. So there's 1, 2. Hunters, what are we looking at? Hunter. H. Hunter, I need 1 more. So cha-ching. Okay, and foresters, what are we doing? I need 1 more. Cha-ching. Perfect. And housing check. We can just go up to this town arrival here. Oh my gosh, do I seriously need 5 more homes? Yeah, we do. Okay, there we go. Open these up in the nodes over here. There's that. And of course, by doing this, we can expect a baby boom to happen here shortly. And for that reason, how many people are here? Oh, you've only got 1? You've only got 1. But still, I need 4. So 2, 4. Okay. There's going to be 2, 4 there. And then I need 1 more house somewhere else. And why don't we open up... let's open 1 more facing down towards the... Or do we want to go into our new farming area? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go into our farming area. Boom. Okay, here we go. I think we're going to start with corn and get some corn growing in front of this house. But let's look at the size of those patches to see what fits in nicely. And so corn is a straight row. Okay, and I'm almost wondering if maybe we should do this. Instead of putting houses across the street. Oh my God, you can go all the way down to there. Wow, that's almost nice. Look at that. We can grow corn right behind the mill. Two, 1, 2. You know what? That fits too perfectly to not put in. So 1 here, and then 1 more right here. Boom. 2 corns are going in there. And let's go ahead and block or frame these like this. Bring you down to wherever this road is going to go. Oh my God, did I not put it in? Yeah, I think I did. And you're going to go right there. And we actually got a double road here. Yes, we do. Double road it. Okay. I think one thing we might need down here is more storage. Do we even have a market? I'm sure we do. Friendly shop. And it's only 30% full. Good, 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 good. Now, okay, there's one cornfield. Uh-oh, something is maxed out. Our logs. No, 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 no. I know that the logs. Storage for the logs. Okay, yes, I'll believe that. Why don't we put a stockpile right out here? And I want to leave that influence ring up, and we'll just come right off of the houses here. So let's come here, and I just want a regular stockpile right there. Come over to there and go up one more. 6 by 2, good enough for the government. Another 6 by 2, good enough for the government. And then that's going to give them a little bit of storage. And I probably want to put some stockpiles up in these corners because I'm going to frame this. As a matter of fact, we'll do that right now. So I'm going to come to the top of this, and we're going to come down to right there, like that. And then normally I put like storage and a stockpile in up here. And I'll also probably drop one down here. Now, since I got this road coming in, let's just continue this down to our fishing road. And you know what we don't have here is the a storage for them and a house. So let's see if we can go ahead and get a storage and a house. And against my better judgment, I think we're going to take this road and then bridge right here. So let's grab, do I know what bridge we used up here? The bitty wooden one. Okay. So let's go into wooden bridges. Let's grab the little bitty one here. And I'm just going to come right off of this road here, hop across, just like that. Do we want to let them build that yet? Maybe not. Holy nuts, that's a big bridge. But that's all right. So it's all good. Uh-oh, oh my God, I got a tool apocalypse going on. How on God's green earth did that happen? I'll tell you how it happened. We ran out of iron. So that tells me, ooh, that is going to really freak us out now. Are you bringing iron by any chance? Ha! No, we can't make tools out of peas. But we can. We have no stone either. So I'm going to dismiss you. Hey, Mom. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That's all right. You be you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get some iron. Where's the iron? Let's find out. Let's do this number here. Let's do, nope, this one, nope. Doggone it. What am I looking for? Over here. Boom. And then we want, boom. And is there any iron in this node over here? No. Is there any iron on this side of the track? A little bit. No. How about underneath all of this? No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my God. My door just got closed over there, so now I'm going to fry in here. But that's okay. This is not going to be a long run. Where's my mini workshop, and you only make rough and iron tools, which we have neither of. How about my, where's my Smitty down here? I'm gonna find you because we need wooden tools. Are you a Smitty? Are you a Smitty? Oh my gosh, are you a Smitty? There you are. Do you make wood tools? Yes, you do. Here we go. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Boom. Uh-oh, wrong one. We want this one. Boom. And you know what? I'm almost thinking, can we put 2 in? Well, we can now. Watch this. Boom, boom. Yeah, let's put 1 more in. Boom. And let's go ahead and close you. So, cha-ching. And now we're going to get some wooden tools coming in. Okay, good. Let's go to, since we have no mountains, we are going to have to build this bridge. Let's do it. And then what I'm going to do once that bridge is built is we're going to come over into the wall, basically, over here. And we're going to tap some mines in this area. And then that's going to get us a, we're going to start getting some iron out of those mines. And we'll probably put the stockpile for those maybe over here, or maybe right here in this little corner. No, we can probably use this straight for something else. So let's let them build that out first. Do I have any builders? I got 1 builder. Boom. Since our school is not in session, is it? Do we even have a school? I don't think we do. No, I don't have a school yet. That's all right. Don't really need a school, do we? School, right there. How many kids we got? We got 9 kids. Let's do a pause on this for a second. Ouch. See, now comes that gamble. Do we want to run with the labor force that we have right now and then start sending our kids to school? Or are we valuing every laborer we can get? And I'm going to take a gamble. And I'm actually going to put in a teacher. And I want to start educating our workforce. Because then they're going to be more productive also. Oh, wow. I just noticed this. We didn't line this up properly. But you know what? It's kind of lined up here. Yeah, well, I'm not going to adjust it. Okay, our bridge is done. Let's go ahead and see what kind of mines we can put in over here on this side. And unfortunately, none of the 3 sets that we're using has mines. So we are going to have to cheat a little bit. And I'm going to go with my old hovels here. And we're going to grab the mines and just see how we can put these in over here. Okay, there's that. 1, 2. Actually, how far in can I go? 1, 2, right to there. Right to there. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can get 2 mines on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 mines on that side. And that's going to be a nice start. And let's go ahead and just drop that right there. Okay, now for a stockpile, I think probably over here. So we can Let's bring you down to wherever this road is here, like that. Oh man, that's... They are going to need a stockpile close to them, and I'm almost looking at this little patch right here. Oh, wow. Okay, we did not go all the way down to that one. There we go. Boom. Oh, maybe we did. They just didn't finish building it yet. Okay, let's grab a stockpile and see what the best bang for the buck is over here. And I'm going to go, you know what? Should we go iron only? Iron only. Because that's probably going to be the main staple coming out of this. We may try to pull some stone out also. Okay, right there, 3 by 5. I think the 3 by 5 is going to be the best. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for this area here is we're going to flatten a 3 by 5, but I'm going to use the friendly flattener because I want the resources that are in this area. 3 by 5, right there. So as soon as they pull these resources out, we'll go ahead and drop a 3 by 5 in. Another thing that I'm thinking about here, maybe do a 3 by 3 with stone and then do a 2 by 3 with iron. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get to it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now we have 100 tools. Okay. Well, that got rectified rather quickly. Cool. We're back in positive ground again. And we have 2 students. Cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and, since we need storage, I think I'm going to drop another storage barn over here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry, not a storage barn. Let's go ahead and drop another stockpile right here. And we can go 5 by, that's a 6 by 5. Why don't we go 5 by 5? Like that. I mean, we could go 6 by 6, but I think 5 by 5 is plenty. We'll go ahead and frame that just to make it look pretty. There we go. Okay. And that's probably what we're going to do on each corner, since we seem to be running out of stockpile space. Okay, they still haven't cleared this area out. Okay, there goes a trader. All right. Well, I think things are up and running. I'm going to go ahead and take that builder. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Okay. Let's look at some pumpkin patches. Get some pumpkins coming in. And we also want to look at the spices. So let's go back to friendly pumpkins. Let's go to the extras. So, and we got nuts. So spices are shacks. And they're kind of cute little small shacks. Okay, we can deal with that. What are you, 4 by 4? 4 by 4. Pumpkins are 6 by 6. Okay, and nuts are also 6 by 6. So I'm almost thinking there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. That's not gonna fit perfect. What if we did 4 houses across? And you've got big trees. So maybe put you on the outside. Put pumpkins right over here. Let's put at least 1 pumpkin over here. Just so we can say that we got something coming in with the pumpkins. Yeah, we'll do that. So cha-ching, it's going in. Let's go ahead and frame that so we can kind of see where we can build from here. Bring that over to there. And I haven't been putting any of our little inserts in, but that's all right. Okay, so your pumpkins. What if we did we're either going to do storage over here or we're going to do the nut roaster. I'm almost thinking the nut roaster because I don't think storage is going to fit nicely there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with. If we pulled out, where's our storage here? You're a market. Your storage. You're only 6,000. And you're 3 wide, so you're small. But you know what we could do? We can put 2 right here, back to back. No, we can't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Can we? With a road in the middle? Flip, flip. No. No. That won't work. Okay. What if we went with the other? Let's go back to the Dark Haven. Let's go back to pulling the large storage. It doesn't tell us what the small barn holds. But doggone it, the small barn kind of fits nicely right there. I'm even wondering if we can stick a barn right in the middle here. What if we put 1 more house on? Did I put that in? No, good. What if we put 1 more house over here and just check out what kind of building rooms that we have? Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get laborers. Oh, no laborer could replace Jalen. Okay. We can get rid of that. Oh my gosh, it's getting hot. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably call this one here shortly. Just so we can cool down this room a little bit. Because, oh my gosh, it is getting toasty. And you're probably thinking, Grumpy, why the hell are you wearing a beanie if it's toasty in there? Well, I'm just having a bad hair day. So that is that. I think we're going to... What the heck are you? You're the school. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe do 1 more housing over here on each side. And then we can finish filling these in over here with some plots. Because we're also going to have to get that nut roaster in here someplace. And are we waiting on stone for you? Yes, we are. Okay. Mines are built. Perfect. This is cleared. Perfect. I think it is. Well, it is now. So let's do this. So clear. Doggone it. Do we want to come 1 more out with it? Maybe not. You are going to... Oh, I don't have the laborers. Okay. How about in the next episode, we do nomads? And we will get the mines manned. We'll do 1 mine. We'll do 1 mine with stone. We'll do 1 mine with iron. I'm going to go ahead and already drop in the stockpiles for these. So we're going to do one for stone, and the stone is going to be a 3 by 3. And then next to that, we're going to do iron, which we'll go ahead for now and do a 2 by 3. Yeah. For now, 2 by 3. We may make that one larger. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take the Grumpy flattener, which is actually, I'm almost wondering if I should come all the way down to 4 here and then use a space between each one, so each one kind of has its own designated stockpile. So this one can stay the way it is, but down here we'll take Grumpy, and then we'll come over here and go 4 by 3 like that. Boom. Let's go ahead, get rid of it, and now we'll put a 3 by 3 iron stockpile in right there. 3 by 3 iron. Where's my stockpiles? There they are. And iron. I'm going to leave a space just because we want to make it pretty. And right there. Boom. Okay. Good, 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 good. So that's how we're going to do that. And that's going to be in the next episode. Well, we got to wait for green screen to come around. We have a trader. What you bringing? Hazelnut seeds. No, thank you. Actually, we said that we weren't going to pull any, no orchards, no crop fields, no pastures. But we do need some stone. We need stone big time because nothing's getting built right now. And our people are dying. Okay. Well, at least they're dying of old age and nothing else. If that is a nice way to put it. Oh my gosh, and look at this. Briannica has become a laborer. And we got 8 students. Oh my God, they're all going to become educated as long as we don't lose our teacher. So you know what? I'm going to leave that one in the laborer. Because if we lose our teacher, all 8 students become uneducated laborers. There's a second cha-ching score. And you know what that's going to do for us? That's going to give us 2 miners right now. So here we go. You, my friend, are going to make stone. You, my friend, are going to make iron. And we're going to go 1 and then 2. Uh-oh, where did my other worker go? We got to find where that worker went. It went into the cornfield. No. No. Pumpkins? No. Now, yes, both mines are operational. We're going to have to give them some housing out here. And we're probably going to do something. We could put a couple homes over here. But for the time being, or we can do a little housing community right down here. Or we add 2 more into the forest node. Because even though we don't need them right now, they can still, that's still closer for them to go. So why don't we do that? Do these houses need stone? And in a perfect world, the answer is no. Let's find out what we're using. Dark Haven houses. And oh, I didn't look. Oh, cool. It's only logs. Perfect. Okay, do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And you're not the one that I want. You're not the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, they're not going there either. There. Nope. There. No. No. Yes. That must be the one. Okay, and go until we hit something. Why is there nothing across the street from the forester? Where is my gatherer over here? Oh my gosh, I don't have a gatherer. Are you absolutely serious? Shoot. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Oh, that is bizarre. Okay. Gatherer is on the opposite side of where I really want it. Oh man. Okay, well, we're going to put you in right there. And now let's grab a couple of them houses. Is that the one? No. No. Yes. Okay, and skip one space right there. 1, 2, flip, flip, come on down. Space, yep, right there. Put you in. Okay, and then I guess the miners are going to live right there. And we may as well go ahead and grab 2 more stockpiles, because it looks like these 2 are full over here. Come off the houses. And go right to there. So 16. 16. Okay, perfect. And I think that's going to be the episode for today. So let's come across here. We'll kind of leave this, we'll leave this like that, kind of like that, maybe that. There's a good screenshot. Let's go ahead and hit pause. I don't know if it's going to grab that as a screenshot or not, but that is our new development that we have. We did make some changes. So let's call it there. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. That's plural, because there's also a Grumpy Gnome Fishing. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out buy yourself a giant space hamster. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate streams. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Discord. Hit me up there. I'm out of here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy Halloween if we don't get back before then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. And